where you can do the basic underwater skills. It could be a swimming pool somewhere, a dive center. So depending on where you live, I was living in Atlanta at the time. I did my classroom stuff in Atlanta, but I did my open water certification in the Turks and Caicos Islands, which means you've got to do that to complete it. You've got to go in the open water with an instructor and finish off your diving certificate. Then you've got what we call, use PADI, by the way, because that is respected worldwide. So PADI open water certificate, get that, and you can basically go anywhere in the world, right?
Right.
And there's advancements you can take. There's different types of courses, rescue courses, boat diving, but they're all, once you've got PADI open water, you get the advanced one, which teaches you more about navigation underwater, and you go from there. And nitrox, if you want to use nitrox instead of regular air, nitrox is about 32% oxygen, so it enables you to stay underwater longer. It doesn't mean you can go deeper at all. No, it just stays underwater longer. So there's different things, but yeah, it's. I'm glad I did that all those years ago, and I'm still doing it now. Not every day. I can't do it where I am right now, but if I'm in a place where I could dive, I may well just go out for a day or so diving. Yeah.
So what's the furthest you ever been down?
130 feet.
130 feet.
Yeah, the reason that was in the Philippines, in a place called Boracay, and it was. There's rules and regulations about going down that deep. There's a shark habitat down that the dive company wanted to see. So we went down and only stayed down there for about 10 minutes. And then on the way up, we had to stop at 40 feet, stop at 15 feet to get the, decompress. So that's it. So it's a short dive, relatively speaking, but the deeper you go, the more air you use quickly. So, yeah. It doesn't mean the deeper you go, the better things are. No, you could go to dive sites where 15, 20 feet, there's beauty. In fact, in one place in the Philippines, Cebu Island, I went diving at 20 feet, went swimming with whale sharks at 20 feet below. This is 36 feet. Gentle giants they are. And they live in this area. So I went diving with the whale sharks. Fantastic. That was, yeah. So that was a good thing to do. Yeah.
And the Philippines is such a beautiful country too. There's
absolutely, yeah.
I mean, like I see pictures. One day I'd love to go to the Philippines. I see pictures and it's just, the water is breathtaking. The landscape is breathtaking. The people are very nice. It's exactly. It seems like a great country to visit.
Yeah, and you know what? It's got a couple of things that, like the islands of Palawan is beautiful, and there's other islands. Palawan is famous because of the north and the south area, which I've been to. Manila is the most congested area in the world. It's over 100,000 people per square mile, right?
Wow.
In that area of Manila. So when I sometimes go over there, I stop at Manila before going somewhere else. But I stay in Makati. It's an area outside of Manila, but it's a business district and it's quite modern. And but I like the place actually. Yeah, because people are very nice, hospitable there. And, have you ever been somewhere where there's been a live band playing? It could be on a cruise ship or somewhere. All the band are from Philippines.
No, I've never experienced that.
Yeah. Philippines are probably the most underrated musicians in the world. The band on the ship I've just been on a few weeks ago were from the Philippines. They are the most underrated, but they're brilliant musicians. I remember going to a bar in Makati last time I was there, and there was a full Filipino band playing Dire Straits songs, and they had no perfect. It was brilliant. They are they're first class musicians. These guys are. Yeah.
Wow. And the
that's
food?
Why they're used on cruise ships a lot and other areas. Yeah.
And what's the food like there?
It's all right. You get anything you want. I mean, as I say to people, wherever you are in the world, this is what I do. I say British or Irish pubs near me, right? I type that on my phone, and it always comes up with a British or Irish pub. I think, okay, I'll go there. When I say near me, near the location I was at the time, wherever you go in the world, there's always a British and Irish pub. So I get that if I want, but I like the local cuisine. The only place I've been to where there wasn't, I think, a British or Irish pub, when I understand that, is in Lhasa, Tibet. So, but that's a wonderful place as well. But the people, it's like going back in time there. But anyway, it's but yeah, I'll always find a pub to go to, or I delve into the local food, whatever. Thailand's fine, obviously, but yeah.
Yeah. So who has the best local cuisine that you've had?
I would say I'm a big fan of Indian food, by the way.
Okay.
It's like Brits. Brits will tell you that British food is generally bland, so a lot of Brits moved over and love Indian food. That's why there's so many Indian restaurants in Britain. So I grew up with that. So if I'm overseas, I'll always look for an Indian restaurant. And so I've had an Indian meal in India, great, but I love Thai food as well. So yeah, and steaks in Argentina, excellent, but they're massive. Anyway, but yeah, you've got to delve into the local food. Yeah, it's always good to do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've had some weird stuff as well. You can go to these lands and they're cooking like crocodile or scorpions and whatever, but it's all right. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, we went to Italy, and no offense to my American Italian friends. I love you. I have tons of you, but American Italian food and real food from Italy that is Italian from there are totally different. And I was blown away at the absolute amazing fresh taste at a lot of the food in Italy.
Yeah.
That was because over here we have pre-processed. We use pre-processed noodles. Over there, they're hand making their pasta, and the sauce is different, and the vegetables just taste. I don't know. It was just a little bit different for me, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So the local cuisine, I agree with you 100%. You gotta grab that local cuisine.
Exactly. And as I say to people, if you're not sure, just add some hot sauce to it. Spice it up a bit.